it's Natacha and this is Dancing Words. In this video, I'll share with you one of the books that has impacted my life the most. The Chance by Kingsbury. Not only the cover is amazing as you can see and plot is very unique, but more than that, this book represented to me the chance to change my real life. When I was 15 or 16 years old, I wasn't really that involved in the book world. I didn't know about authors, genders, reviews, classics, Goodreads, none of it. As I was discovering the whole thing, there was an author and a series this author was writing I kept hearing about, and I decided I wanted to give it a try. Those books are not even sold in Venezuela, so when my mom traveled to Argentina, I asked her to bring me at least one of the books of that series. She brought me two. I read them and I loved them. Plots were really amazing. You get to love characters so easily. You grow with them throughout the stories. And for me, I hadn't read funnier dialogues in my entire life. The problem with these books was that they had at least two very explained sex scenes in them, which in my opinion the books didn't need because they could be just as good without them, but you know, it's up to the author. This kind of content is for me a very serious thing because you actively use your imagination to create the images the author is describing. It's like having frozen and a scene in a movie and just see in detail what she's thinking and what he's doing and what they're feeling. You're so involved in the process. As I was deepening my relationship with the Lord, and I think pretty much as a result of it, I didn't feel quite comfortable reading these things. So I decided I would read the books but skip those parts. At the end, I just gave up on them completely and decided I was only going to read safe non-fiction from people I could trust in, Joyce Meyer, Max Lucado, Neil Anderson, safe people, or at least fiction I could trust didn't have that kind of content. When I went to United States, I visited the library and I saw this. You know, it says read me all over it. When I saw she was Christian and was a best-selling author for the New York Times and this was a novel, I bought it. I read it and guess what? I loved it. Plot is really engaging. You can identify with characters easily. It's not only a romantic story, but it also includes reconciliation, second chances, you're never too far from God, people pray. Kingsbury taught it is possible to create a romantic story that keeps you awake all night without the sex content. Actually, it helps you support your Christian values. That's how I was introduced to Christian fiction, and I'll be honest with you and say not all the authors are really good, but you just have to find Natacha Kingsbury, Francine Rivers, Susan May Warren, Jacob Smith, Catherine Cushman in the midst of everything. Of course, I'm not saying Christian fiction is the only thing we are allowed to read, because there are good fiction books we can enjoy as well that they're really clean. I'm just saying that Christian fiction is a really good option we have, and more important than that is that we are supposed to be really careful with the things we are consistently allowing in our minds if honoring God is what we want to do with our lives. That's today's video. You can go to my blog, Mi Baile Perfecto, My Perfect Dance on WordPress and see some reviews and book lessons. You can also find me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and subscribe to Dancing Words so you receive first all the content. Thank you so much for watching.